Live and ready to go. Quick boot workout. Only 4 or 5 exercises. Right to the point. Let's get into it. All right. As always, I probably repeated this, I don't know how many times. I like to increase the weight according. 45 is the bar. And we add another 50, which is similar to 45 pounds, and move on. We're going to do about, always do 3 warm-ups for the first exercise, then 1 working set. So that's what we're doing right now. That's what we're doing right now. That's what we're doing right now. Oh, this shit is live. I don't know if it is live, bro. Let's go figure it out. We got another 50 pounds to the bar. And we just keep doing that. Okay. We're at 25. All right. It's going to be the third one up here. Have about 145. Feeling ready to rock it. I don't know why, but I feel kind of excited to work out today. Probably because I had a lot of food yesterday, which is a great thing. Build some muscle mass. 1, 2, roll, roll, roll. All right. Now we're going to start the real work. Let's probably move this out of the way. We're going here for the Barbie roadies. This should be good. Fantastic. Let's find some 25 pounds. Right here. Okay. Let's rock and roll. All right. Let's see my way looking evenly. All right. So here we have 325, 325, which is about 150 plus the bar, which is 45. That should be 195 pounds to rock and roll with this rows. Sipping on a little bit of workout. Taking about a minute rest for the real work to say. 1 minute to 2 minutes maybe. Okay. Quick, effective workouts. Let's roll. Let's roll. All right. Okay, let's do it. Gonna do it underhand. See how it feels with this way. Probably doesn't feel that much on my biceps. Nevertheless, we're gonna rack it. 1, 2. Let's roll, roll, roll. Alright, that was kind of easy. So we're gonna do one more. We're gonna have 5 pounds, so that's gonna be 200 pounds, and that's gonna be the real working set. So let's find the 2.5 and get it going really well. I think I found it. Okay. Oh, it's the same shit. Okay. So this bad boy right here, this is 2.5. You combine them together, they become 5. If you add, let's just say 5 pounds to the bar once a month, and we have 12 months in a year. That's easily 5. Not very good at math right now, probably because my head is going crazy, but that's easily, I believe, like over 50 pounds in a year. Yeah, so over 50 pounds a year. And then you do that next year, then next year. You know what I'm going for. Use this to increase your weight. So that way you always make progress. But you don't always make progress just by adding weight. You make progress by doing better reps, more control, more reps. So the weight will be like first doing more reps, then adding weight, and so on. I'm gonna do a warm up of pull-ups because that's gonna be the next exercise. Well, I'm just gonna hang for a little bit and do lat contraction. You never done this exercise. It's a motherfucking killer. Just hang a little bit to open up the lats and everything else. Okay. Okay. So the workout is barbell row, pull-ups or pull-downs, whichever. Rear delts, and then that's pretty much it. Maybe some biceps. That's it. So let's get this money. I'm shooting for 3 to 5 reps. This is a heavy pull workout for me. Let's do it. Yep. 1, 2. Oh, 3, 4. Okay, that was good. 4 reps, 200. Not bad. Let's move on. So when you working out and you finish working out, make sure you pull your weights back, man, so somebody else can use them. Okay? My back feels good. All right. No keep this on top, boy. All right, let's move on to pull-ups. Let's do the pull-ups somewhere else. Let's do the pull-ups right here. No, no. We do weighted pull-ups. Weighted pull-ups. Probably one of my favorites. Yeah. We do weighted pull-ups here. All right. Good. Yeah. Nah. Settle right there. You good. Dime a ver, bro. All right, let's get it. Some people ask me, bro, and you help me do pull-ups. I think I made this video before, but it's cool. So if you cannot do pull-ups, it's something like this, man. Use something that you can like. Look at it. Well, this is probably gonna move, but let me try. Let's do this, man. So use something that it will kind of help you just pull yourself up. So look, I can do calf raises here, right? So this little bit of lift will help you pull yourself up faster than if you were hanging. So what you do is you would calf raise and at the same time you pull yourself up. And you could probably do it higher than this, might be better, but this is just a way to do it. So calf raise, pull, calf raise, pull, calf raise, pull. And also, if you do it underhand or closer grip, probably even easier, but this is just a way to do it. So calf raise, pull. All right, that's one way to get better at pull-ups. Another way is to, instead of just pulling yourself up, jump to the bar and then lower yourself slowly. So you're working on the negative, which is just as effective as the positive. And you can use the assistant machine pull-ups or the pull down. Yeah, so I'm gonna get some weights. I'm gonna do about 50-pound pull-ups maybe. Two, got the weight right here. 40, almost. Where's it? 50 pounds. I guess we'll just do this then. Yeah, those are motherfucking shit, man. Got 20, 40. Okay. So we got the, well, actually, oh, so here it is. 20, 40, and 55. Boom, boom, boom. Weighted pull-ups. That's what we're gonna work with today. I got my weighted pull-ups right here. And for the pull-ups, this is more of an exercise to work on technique rather than just maxing out with, I don't know, doing crazy amount of reps. So I could do probably like 20 straight, but oh shit, by that. I'm gonna do a medium grip right here. We're just gonna do 3 reps. Going all the way down, all the way up. Yep. All right. I'm gonna change to the 40s right away. And I'll do this here, like this. I'll probably change the angle a little bit. Be good, don't worry about that. Nine, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'll move here maybe. Wait to put it right here. It should do. We're gonna do another 3 reps right here. Yep, 40 pounds. Easy money. I think I'm probably gonna do the real work instead underhand. All right. Oh, let me find out. Okay, so this is actually the 50 right here. I'm gonna take about a minute rest, probably more. I need to refresh for this shit. These are no jokes. I put my case. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this pre-workout is fucking driving me crazy right now. Mm. All right. Somebody saying something. No. All right. Cool. Should put it right here. See how does that back look? All right. Let's rock it. The underhand pull-ups, a lot of lats, a lot of lats. And we're gonna move on to rear delt, which is gonna work the rear delt, but mainly to work the upper back, which is what we want. So it's very important that you take a good amount of rest between your steps. So you can perform. All you guys just want to do shit back to back. So you need to be able to perform, do this shit right. Especially for the back, I would say. Like the back is the muscle that is so hard to feel. Like it took me a long time. Like I've been working out for 11 years. It took me a long time to actually feel it. And a couple of things that I find out is one, you don't need to go that heavy for any specific muscle group, but especially for the back, you want to feel more than like even going heavy. If that makes sense. And yeah, other than that, just rock it. You see the pump is already looking wild, so I'm not even concerned about it. But just for this, to the back behind now, that's what we want. All the way up, all the way down. More. Oof. Okay, that's good enough. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put this shit on now. Because you cannot be naked in the gym. That's what they say. I don't know why, but that's how they roll. Yeah. Let's move on. We're about to finish this work already. Yeah. Let's move on to rear delts. We're done with this shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y esa cara. Y esa cara. Ah, te está dando ese tema. ¿Ah? Let's move on to rear. Comenté algo muy cerca. What is it? Oh, I hate supersetting, man.
Saturdays I superset legs or shoulders.
You wild. When I'm doing legs, I don't like to do it. I just legs, man. Porque esa vaina, loco, just loco, un día me tuvieron que llevar arrastrado type shit. Like my leg, you know when you take it to a point like, especially like doing, because I was supersetting leg extension with leg press. Eso era el diablo.
It only happened to me once. I couldn't walk.
Bro, yeah, I couldn't. They have to like literally because
My legs were shaking.
loco,
I couldn't even stand.
like the pain was so much that it's like I couldn't even deal with it. Even if I couldn't deal with the shit. So I was like, never supersetting fucking legs, man. No, it was cool, like afterward, but in the moment, I felt like I was dying, bro. You know what I'm saying? So for this one, we are going to do three. Tu vas a pintar? Oh, let's do two warm-ups. Because rear delt is something that I want to focus on more for me. My upper back rear delt, so I want my delt to look more rounded. So that's all about side laterals and rear delt. So I'm going to focus on that. I want to hit a little bit more value. I'm going to do two warm-up set, one working set. And that should be it for the back, to be honest. That should be it for the back. I might finish with back extension to work the lower back and the hamstring a little bit more because the pull workouts are kind of like a leg workout for me. The hamstring with the back of the leg. So, but I'll go based on how I feel. Right now. Let's go. God damn. All right. Let's take about a minute rest. This is just me working on and talking. If I was to choose one split routine, it would probably be leg push pull. Um, so you probably seen, I don't know, whoever watching this, me doing full body workout, maybe upper lower workout. So after a while of doing whether it's upper lower or full body, that probably happens to a lot of people. Your shoulders start to like feel funny, man. So when you do leg push pull, you kind of give it a break to the shoulder, right? And let's say you train legs on Monday. I'm gonna say training like consecutive. I don't train every day or consecutive, but just an example, if you train Monday legs, Tuesday push, which is your shoulders, chest, tricep, and then Wednesday pull, and then you take a day off. You kind of give it like from pull to day off, and then legs. That's 3 days that you give it rest through your shoulders specifically. So I found that every time that I do either leg push pull or a modification of broad split, which is like more like a blood and gushing, it my shoulder feel much better than when I do full body or upper lower, which is too consistently hitting shoulders. And you might be watching this in the Mike Mentzer channel, and you'll be like, but Mike Mentzer said to rest 4 days. I don't give a fuck what Mike Mentzer said, first of all. And second of all, I'm training like less than most people, which is like the most that I train in a week is 4 days. Most of the people who train more than that usually. I train 3 to 4 times a week. And yeah, so we're gonna hit this motherfucking last set of Just fly. And we're gonna get money, man. For this one, I'm gonna hit it right here. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's 115. Shit. Move on to hypers. Hypers. Tension. And then we're gonna be done pretty much. Trying to read some motherfucking forms. That's it. You get a 45 pound. All right. One warm up, one working set. That's it. Okay. Every time I do this shit, I get dizzy. Literally. I, I, I notice that every time that I'm doing a live workout, I rush my rest in between sets. I guess I don't know. That's just funny. When I'm not recording, I'll rest a little bit longer. I'll rest the time that I'm actually supposed to rest, which is about a minute and a half. But when I'm live, I'm usually rushing my set. So that's something that I just realized. Gotta chill out. I guess it's because I'm not looking at the time. 'Cause I usually put a timer between my sets so that I know when it's time to hit it. Okay, let's do it. All right. Oh. All right, that's good enough. Goodness. All right, let's move on, man. We're gonna finish with forearms, muscle that I gotta work on, and that's that. We're gonna be done. Ooh, do this shit right here. I'll do wrist curls right here. ¿Qué le va a dar hoy, bro? ¿Qué le va a dar hoy?
Pull up a body.
Full upper.
Honestly, I don't want to be here.
Yeah. All right, let's hit this 40. Just get all of the dumbbells. What we're gonna do here, that's the interior form and the posterior form. One in front, up, one down. We're gonna hit them both. All right. Gonna get all of the weights right now. Where's the weights, man? Okay. Uh, I'm already pretty messy. We're gonna do same thing, two warm-up sets, two warm-up sets, then pretty much two working sets going up in weights instead of 20, 40, I mean 20, 30, 40, and so 50. This shit is not ideal to go heavyweight. I'm not even that strong doing that shit, so. But this side, doing it this way, I'm way, way more stronger. Obviously, I guess that's normal. Like this, shit is heavy as fuck. Are you done with the bar? Okay. We're gonna use this big ass bar to do a wrist curl. 'Cause I don't find the 40s. This is good enough, 45. Ish. Oh, oh, ish. Oh, this one. Yeah. Find 50. Move it here. Huh? Move it right here. This shit right here. This is the last one. For this motherfucker, I don't know the name of this part of this the form, but this part of the form, whatever it is, man. Let's rock it. Oh, shit. All right, now we're gonna move on to this part. Rest of it. It's funny because some things might look simple, but because they look simple doesn't mean they are. This shit, I'm feeling this motherfucking form for sure. I guess because I never trained them too, so. We're gonna move on to the working set for this one. 70 pounds. Okay. All right, that's right. Ooh, we good there. All right, the workout is done.